All right, guys, Ava and Chanel here. All right, today we are going to talk macros. So, if anyone's been following me, you all know that wellness, health, fitness, body transformation, that has been a huge part of my lifestyle for the last, now 5 years. And I've been known for my quick results when I coach people, very dramatic results. I really prided myself with that. But now, the approach I'm doing is something I'm really excited about. And although I did, of course, care about macros, I had a very military, strict way of approaching my journey, because I loved those intense results. And what comes with that? The feeling of sometimes, guilt, feeling you messed up and you weren't your best. So what I decided for 2020 is to play it different. And it's more of a slow but steady approach. And I gotta tell you, I'm loving it. It feels so good to be on point every day, but feel like you're living. like I'm treating. I don't even want to use the word cheating, but that's what I would have felt before. But the feeling that I'm treating myself every day. And that's pretty much macros. Before I would eat a protein bar and feel very guilty about it. I know it sounds crazy. I wouldn't eat an English muffin. I wouldn't even have any grains, no oatmeals or oatmeal treats or anything like that. But now, if I want to have a Pop-Tart, of course it's not healthy, of course it's not every day, but if I could fit it in my macros and I'm okay with using my macros on that, then hey, I'm not gonna feel guilty about it at all, okay? So the way and just to let you guys, give you an overview of what macros are, basically macronutrients. So how much protein do I want to have? How many grams of carbs do I want to have? And how many grams of fat? So on the label, as long as you fit what you've decided your macros are going to be for the day, then so be it. And why do I like this method? The way I like to think about it, and you guys, if you want to know details about it, please comment below. I could do an extensive video on that. This video is more to talk about why did I decide to use this in general as a lifestyle, my mindset behind it. But in terms of finding your own macros, how exactly does it work? If you guys are interested, I'm definitely going to break it down. I'm thinking about making a little book about it. I'm also coaching people right now. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. But so the way I think about it is, it's funny because when you have a bank account, right? You have a certain amount of money and you're tracking how much goes in and out, or sometimes maybe you don't, right? Maybe you should. I tell people tracking macros is pretty much similar. And it's funny, everyone's like, I don't have time to track and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's why some people overdraft, okay? So you need to treat your macronutrients in the bank the same way. So do I have enough proteins left? Do I have enough carbs left? Do I have enough fats left? And if you don't, right? If you're overdrafting on how much you should have, let's just call that overdraft and that debt fat, okay? That's when you store excess fat. That's the equivalent. And when people don't track what's coming in and out of their bank account, what happens? Debt. And that's what happens when you don't track your macros. So you need to be vigilant about that. And I feel like that's an easy concept to realize why, that's what's going on in my body, or I feel depleted, or I feel like I have lack of energy, or, like you could actually adjust and track things. So I have a lot of clients that they bodybuild, and as soon as they got more protein in their body, they felt better because your muscles need protein to recover. Also, I had some people that they were holding weight because they were eating too many too many grams of fat, too much grams of fat. And then people that felt low energy because they were low carb. So, there are things that factor in what your macros should be. And when you find them and you stick to them, you will feel your optimal best. Right, little child? So I feel like it makes so much sense to track your macros because you want to make sure you feel your best and you don't go over with what you need, okay? It's the same thing is tracking what goes in and out of your account. So you just think about it like that. And I got to tell you, I feel great. It's like, think about it. Okay, I love metaphors or analogies. So like a Pop-Tart. You want to have a Pop-Tart? That's fine. For me, at least. So I'll say, okay, I want it around my workout. That's when I'm expending the most, either before or after, that I have the Pop-Tart, okay? It's almost like if you want that Louis Vuitton bag, well, you better make sure you're saved up for it, okay? You gotta make sure that you have the funds to expend for it, right? So that's what you need to do. So you just got to track and you got to plan and everybody wins. So that's my journey. I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's a win-win situation. It's a lifestyle. This is something I could feel like I could do. When I was doing my dramatic things, you wouldn't see me at parties or birthday parties or events. Maybe I would be there, but maybe I wouldn't be indulging in everything. Here, you could, as long as you track it and you got macros in the bank, you'll be fine. So this is something that's a lifestyle. This isn't something, just to prep for a show or just to slim down. What I decided to do now is not a marathon push, but something I could practice and solidify for life, right? Because that's when you stay stable and steady and you don't yo-yo. And that's what I'm going for 2020. If you guys have more questions and specifics, let me know. I'd love to know if this is something that interests you. Comment and DM me if you are. All right, guys, till the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.